working the buns and the guns. So let's go ahead and start with a nice warm up. Go ahead and reach your arms up and then give yourself a great big stretch. Open from here, inhale and exhale. Try to connect your breath with the movements. Anytime you feel like you're exerting, you want to exhale, keep your core nice and engaged and protect your back and get the most out of the workout. So a few more times, sweep and reach. Open up your inner thigh. Inhale and exhale, 2 more. Now you're going to step, reach, and pull. Pull. Inhale, exhale. Awesome. So reach and pull right into your heart and tap that foot. 4 more. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 more both sides. And reach all the way back up. Interlace your hands, step together, and rotate your right side. Big inhale. Nice exhale. And the other side. Increase that space in the waist and the shoulders. And the obliques back up. Let it go. Grab your resistance band. Long band. We're going to go ahead and warm up that torso and those obliques here as well as the arms. So as you come from here, add a little bit of resistance. You're going to rotate all the way to your right side. Lift up your right knee and bring it towards that left elbow. 1, 2, exhale, 3. Now pull all the way to the right. Resist with the left. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 4. 1 more. And then switch. Inhale and exhale. Increase that space here in the spine. Use your oblique and drive that knee across. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1 more. Now open and extend. Think about the back part of your body. Inhale, exhale, reach through. Contract your quadricep. Lengthen your spine. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more this direction. Now let's rewind it. Draw down and push it away. Exhale, inhale. Now really lengthen posterior chain. If you press through the heels and reach nice and long, create space in your spine. 2 more. 1 more. And let it go. Great job, you guys. Now, if you choose directional jumping jacks to warm up from here using your tiny resistance band, if you need to use a chair or the wall. Now remember, the lower you are on your legs, the harder it is. So to warm up the first time we do this, if you want to come higher, it really depends on how tight your resistance band is. We're going to start forward and then we're going to rotate to the left. So 5 times. 2 and 4 and rotate. 2, 4 and rotate. Nice big breath in and rotate. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Deep breaths. Now to the right. 2, 4 and rotate. Inhale, exhale, rotate it again. 2, 4. 1 more time here, you guys. 4, 2, and relax it. Reach it back up and spread your wings. We're going to keep that resistance band on those legs and pick up your 5s, 3s, 5s. We're going to come to a lateral raise. All I want you to do is step. Use the resistance band here and don't let your feet come in closer than hip distance. So step, 1, 2, So we're not really gonna let those arms rest. We're gonna try to keep it in that zone. Exhale, inhale. Just watch your neck. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And rest of you guys. Roll back. And roll forward. Now to do biceps, if you want to go heavier, feel free to. All right, so this time, same, we're gonna step, keep that resistance, back down. So step up and step back. 2 and 3. You should feel the legs also starting to fire a little. 4. Exhale, 5 and 6. 7. Now 8. Exhale it up. 9. 1 more. And 10. Give it a quick little rest. Roll back. Now pop from here up on your tiptoes. Stay on your tiptoes. Find that balance and curl. 1, 2, 3. Exhale on the way up. 5. Elbows close to your side. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Roll back. Now keep that resistance hip distance. You're going to lengthen the spine, row, and resist. Don't let your shoulders rotate forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neck stays in neutral. Exhale on the way up. 6, 7, 8. Engage that core. Now 10 pulses at the top. 2, 4, 6, 8, and give that a nice little rest. Very nice. Place those down. We're going to come down to the ground. Keep that resistance band on. Let's warm up that core here. All right, so I'm going to take my band right to the bottom and middle of the feet. Completely optional, but make sure it's right in the middle of your feet. You're going to bend your knees. Make sure that your head, your neck is supported. Your hands are interlaced and your thumbs come right down the side here of your neck. So rotate, exhale, push, resist the opposite knee in, and then switch. Exhale, 1, switch, 2, 3. Now imprint, press that low back down and keep your chin off of your chest. 4 more. 1 and switch. And 2 and switch. Exhale, 3. Now rotate through the shoulders. Give it a quick little rest now. Inhale, open up your arms to a T. Drive both knees to your left side and increase that space in your spine. Nice inhale. Big exhale. Very important, we continue to increase that space in the muscle, in the spine. Rotate from here as we strengthen. Nice deep breath in to wake up that torso. Create the space between your fingertips. Now we're just going to stick to one side. So from here, assume that position, hands interlaced. Now as I rotate that left shoulder towards the right, exhale, stick to the same side. 2, 3, 4. Now really imprint and exhale. 5 and 6. Keep that peach under your chin. 7, 8. Resist and push. Now let's switch sides. Exhale, push. And 2. So the opposite here, as I rotate to that left side, I'm pushing to the right. Exhale. But resisting with that left side. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more, and give it a rest again. Now just circle the knees away from each other. Inhale, exhale, and then rewind it. Very nice. We're going to take that band, you guys, and we're going to walk it up those legs now. So what I want you to do is come, if the band works, to come above your knee. Okay? You're going to place your feet down hip distance. Totally fine. If it doesn't work, you can use your big resistance band and then hold on to that lever if this works better. So from here, I want your feet to be close enough where you could touch your heels or come close to them. You're going to press through your triceps and your palms. You're going to squeeze your glutes as you lift. Now from this position, make sure there's no tension on your neck. You can easily rotate your neck one side or the other. And from this position, from your shoulders and your hips to your knees, you have one line. Now, as you come down right away, you're imprinting your spine. So I want you to keep this engaged the whole time. You're not just gonna come up and then just let it fall. I really want you to keep everything engaged and focus on the movement. So press through your heels, inhale, exhale. Now push through the triceps, squeeze the glutes, and then resist. Keep your knees hip distance. 1, 2, now close your eyes. Bring that awareness into driving the knees apart, keeping them hip distance or wider, and feeling that fire right along the side of your glutes here. Abdominal muscles in, there's a strength in the ceiling, lifting those hips and that core. Exhale on the way up, inhale down. Imprint the spine at the bottom and squeeze and lift. 4 more, squeeze, imprint. 3, 2, now keep it up there and just halfway down. 1, 2, and 3. Squeeze and lift. 4, now 5. Let your triceps help you. Push through those hands. 7, exhale. 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. And relax it again. Great job. Drive the knees in. If it is comfortable, lengthen your legs for a moment and roll the ankles. And then rewind them. How about a little happy baby pose? So imprint that spine. If this doesn't work, you hug your knees in and increase that space here. Stretch out through that low back, but at the same time here, if you can, keep your low back imprinted. Big breath in now. Nice big breath out. Now we're going to keep those legs straight here, and we're going to push the legs apart. Now we're going to take your hands here behind your head. The lower the band is, the harder it is. So if I want to give myself a little more of a challenge, I will come below my knees. But what you want to check for is that you can lengthen the legs apart and actually move them, okay? So big breath in, hands behind the head, thumbs supporting the neck. 1 and 2. Now imprint your spine. 3, and push here to the outer part of your leg. Exhale, inhale. Chin stays off of the chest. Fog up the glass. Exhale, push, resist. 5 more. 5. Exhale for 4. Low back pressing. 3. Exhale for 2. Now pulse it. 1 and 2. Push 3, 4, and 5. 6. Exhale. 7. Imprint that spine. 8, 9. Now keep your legs separated. Pulse it again at your high point. 1 and 2. Keep those legs stationary and exhale. Peach under the chin. Imprint the spine. Keep it separated. 5. Exhale. 4, 3. Now 2. 1 more. And 1. Great job, you guys. Nice job. Open it up and drive those knees back over to that left. Nice inhale from here. Stretch out that spine. Reach those fingertips. And then resist it back up and then switch to the other side. Nice inhale, create that big T with the arms. Very good. We're going to flip over. We're going to keep this resistance band on the leg. And what I want you to do is flip over here. Now, just holding a plank can be enough. Adding some resistance to it is going to both work your upper and your lower body at the same time. So now, it can be high, it can be low as far as the resistance. Now, what we're going to do is keep those feet about hip distance, and then you're going to lengthen, and you're going to alternate squeezing. If that is too much, you would take the band off all the way. You could add a long band and just add your lengthened kicks or without the band, or just hold a plank. All right, so from this position, elbows under your shoulders, neck and neutral. Now, very important that that posture, that core stays really engaged. You're going to exhale, squeeze and left. 1. Now 2, squeeze your glute. Exhale, 3. Neck stays in neutral. 4. Exhale it up now. 5. Now 6. Pull that belly button in. And 7. Exhale. 8. You can always hold plank, you guys. 9. 1 more. Relax your knees and push all the way back here. Child's pose. Relax from here, the upper body. You can add a tiny rotation side to side. Increase that space in your spine. Okay, now we're going to pop back into it here, you guys. And this time, I want you, there's a string from the ceiling, lifting your abdominal muscles in, and then you're going to hover back here. Too much on your shoulders, take a moment, drop down to your knees after you lift. Ready? Inhale, exhale, reach. Make sure that your elbows are under your shoulders and squeeze and lift. And try to keep that body in one line. Exhale as you lift, and hover. Exhale. Now really pull that belly button in as you squeeze and lift. The head relaxes down towards the mat. As those hips come up, inhale, exhale, reach for it. Inhale, exhale. Now really scoop that pelvis, pull that belly button in, and really engage as you lift. 3 more. Keep those knees separate. 2, 1 more. And then relax it again. Push back 1 more time. Gentle rotation of your hips. If it is not comfortable to come back into child's pose, try a puppy pose where your hips are high and your head's low. Nice big breath here. Very good. Now we're going to come to a little bit here of that crouching tiger. So I want you to keep that resistance if you can, and you're going to pop up from here, okay? So what's going to happen if you feel comfortable? If it doesn't work here, you always drop down to those forearms. So from this position, if I can, I'm going to alternate tapping one shoulder and then the other, but at the same time, I'm going to keep some resistance. So not only are the quads going to fire, but also the side here of your legs. So nice deep breath in, keep your belly button pulled in, neck in neutral, ready, hover. 1, switch, 2, switch, 3, now keep it pulled in now, 4, 5, and 6. You can always hold, too much to tap. Now 8, trying to prevent that movement. Got it moving all over the place. 2 more, 1 and 2. Give it a rest again. Puppy pose, stretch it out now. Great work, you guys. Nice inhale, big exhale. All right, so 1 more time. This time plank high though. So lengthen and lift, nice deep breath. That same movement that we did with the on from here, the forearms, if you can, same leg for 5. If it doesn't work, you would go ahead and remove the resistance band. So big breath in, keep your shoulders away from your ears, palms under the shoulders. 5, 4, 3. We want to at least lift to that hip if we can. 2, feel it in the quad and the glute. Now switch. 1, 2, squeeze. 4. One more time, both sides. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Engage that core. And switch to the other side. And 5, 4. Now 3. And 2. One more. Wonderful work, you guys. Bring it down all the way back. Stretch out your spine. Walk your hands to the right corner and lengthen. Deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Walk it to the other side. So the benefit of that plank, you guys, bring that upper body into it. Keeping that resistance band is also going to add that work for the lower body. Okay, so now I'm going to drop back down to the forearms. And this time, keeping hip distance, I'm going to drive from here, the knees down, and then lift back up. I'm going to try to keep that core pulled in tight, neck in neutral. Tap it. 1, and 2, and 3. Now really push from here, your feet as far apart as you can. Belly button in, neck in neutral. Inhale, tap, exhale, squeeze. Give me 5 more, make these count. 5, inhale, 4, 3, and 2. You guys got this. 1 more. And let it go. Puppy pose. All right, so it's hard enough to go up, up, down, down here, but adding a resistance band to it just makes it even harder. So from this position, if you feel like you want to give yourself a little bit of a break, try lifting up the band a little bit higher. What we're going to do is we're going to start from here, slightly wider than hip distance. Left elbow is going to come down, right elbow is going to come down, left arm up, right arm up. And from here, left leg, right leg, okay? You can always stay down to your knees if you need to. Are you ready? Nice deep breath in here. Left down, under the shoulder, right. Push up left, right, lift left, and right. Again, left, right, left, right, left leg, right leg. 2, left, right, left, right. Squeeze your glute now. 2 more this side. Left, right, left, and right. We've got this. 1 more now. Notice the side of your body that's weaker. It's going to be very evident with this. Now the right, right, left, right, left, lift right, left, right, left, and right, 2, right, left, drop your knees if you need to, and 3, right, left. Here we go, you guys. 1 more time, make this count. Right, left, and great job. Push all the way back. Rest your hands by your feet. Roll your wrist. Relax your back. Rewind it. Wonderful work, you guys. All the way onto the back 1 more time. Now we're going to go ahead, take that band 1 more time, right to the bottom of the feet, you guys. And 1 more set of cores, and we're going to go to the arms. So big breath in, ready? Push and switch. 1, 2, and 3. Now rotate through the shoulders. 4, relax the opposite here. Elbow comes down as you rotate. Exhale as you push. Imprint your spine. 3 more at this pace. Now 2, 1, 2, hold on. 3, 1, 2, and hold. 2, 2, and hold. Now pull. 3, 2, and 4, 2, and hold it. Exhale for 5. Make sure your low back's down and hold it. Now 6 and 2, and hold it. And 7, 2. Now push it. And 8 and 2. Imprint. Now 9, 2, and hold it one more time. 10, 2, and hold it. Great job, you guys. Lengthen your legs. Remove the resistance band just from your right foot. Sorry, left or right, doesn't matter. You're gonna keep that band over one leg. If this gives you enough to be able to add that rotation to your leg and draw it out to the side, nice deep breath in. Create as much space here as you can by relaxing and lengthening the opposite leg. The leg that doesn't have the band on, I want you to keep it contracted, toes to the ceiling, imprinted, and then lengthen the opposite side and really take a deep breath in and shoot arrows out of your heel. Make sure the band's in the middle of your foot so it doesn't fling back and hit you. You can also use the big band. Lift it up. Now I'm gonna switch hands. Anchor from here, same arm of the leg that I have, but I'm gonna drive it across. Now maybe it only comes down 45. Maybe I need to bend the knee in a little bit. Maybe I can lengthen and open and really increase that space. If it helps, you can always hold on to a weight to anchor that arm down. Don't worry so much about the extended leg here. You're opening up out of your IT band. Big breath now. Arrows out of your heels. Increase that space. Bend your knee in. Come to that partial happy baby pose. So nice deep breath from here. Lengthen that leg out. And then try to just bring it to a little bit of a 45-degree angle all the way to that side. Nice deep breath in. It's still straight if I can. Just to the corner, that corner behind me. Now we're going to switch feet. So I'm going to go ahead and take that other foot and pull it back through. Right in the middle, anchor from here, and then keep that opposite leg contracted, and then open to the side. Now notice the places that feel tight. Now I want you to breathe into them. So you take a big inhale, and then a nice exhale. Imagine that you're exhaling that tension and that stress out of that muscle. Big breath in now. Bring your awareness into what you're doing as you work out. It'll bring 30% more energy and awareness and benefits to the exercise. Go ahead and switch now. So I'm just going to take opposite hand and leg. If I need to, I adjust portion. If it doesn't work, I can bend the knee if that's best. Lengthen and open. Anchor the opposite arm. If you need to use a weight to help you, big breath in. Open up out of your IT band. Nice deep breath. If you have to bend your knee, do it. Lengthen and push. Great work, you guys. Now from here, bend the knee. And now that partial happy baby pose. I'm still keeping the opposite leg activated. Driving that knee down and trying to bring the heel to the ceiling if I can. And then reach for the sky. And then just a little 45-degree angle behind me. So that same side in the angle behind me. Nice inhale from here. Very nice. You're going to remove that and then drive both knees in one more time for a happy baby pose. So nice deep breath in from here. You can hug it out if you'd like. Inhale and exhale. Now try to imprint your spine. Push your low back down as you drive the knees in. Increase that space. And then if you can, grab onto those toes. Take a nice inhale and then lengthen the legs. If you need to hold on to your calves or your ankles, arrows out of the heels. Feel that space in the inner thigh. Deep breath in now. We're going to roll it up and then flip back over and push back here to a downward facing dog. Shake any nonsense out of your head. Just let all of that go. Pressing through your thumb and your first finger. Now bicycle right here, left and then right. Increase that space in the back of your legs. Now just your left heel is gonna come down, your right knee's gonna bend. Increase that space, drive the forehead towards the floor, and then switch. Big breath in now. And then both heels down. If it is comfortable to walk your hands in, you can always soften your knees or come up to a standing in a way that feels best. So deep breath in, maybe my hands need to come along my shin. If I can touch the floor and lengthen my spine, want you to increase that space in your hamstrings. Deep breath in, soften the knees, and then roll it up. Wonderful job, very good. We're gonna go to our heavy weights, okay? Now, whatever that means for you, maybe you have laundry detergent that you could use. Now, from this position, you're gonna come to a deadlift. If it does not work, and you know it does not work because it hurts the back, then you would use a wall squat. So shoulders back, belly button in, keep your posture tall, follow the line of your legs, and imagine that you're shaving and squeezing up. Now you can soften your knees here, but keep your back straight, dig your heels down and lift, or you can keep the legs straight and squeeze. Inhale, down, shoulders back, neck in neutral, exhale up. Now let's really focus here on the hamstrings and the glutes. Try to close your eyes here and focus on squeezing your glutes as you press your heels, and you exhale up, nice and tall. Inhale. Now start here, squeezing the glutes, exhale it up. I know it's hard. If it was easy, everyone would do it. Take a deep breath in, lengthen, keep your shoulders back, squeeze your glutes up, keep your neck in neutral. Don't let your low back sink. Squeeze it up, 4 more. Inhale, exhale. If you need to bend your knees, keep your spine tall. 3 more, shave your legs, squeeze it up. 2 more, neck in neutral, shoulders back. Now you're at your low point, shoulders back, deep breath in. Ready? Pulse, 1, 2, pull the belly button into the spine. 3, dig your heels, squeeze your glute and stop right in the middle. 5 more, 1 and 2. Your low back might get fatigued. 3, keep your belly button pulled in. 4, all the way up. Very nice. Now roll the shoulders back. Bicep curls. Deep breath in, pop up on your tiptoe. 1, 2, 3. Keep your elbows close. 4, 5, exhale it up. 6, 7, watch your wrists, it's in neutral. 8, 9, very good, you guys. All the way up, halfway down, halfway. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Always watch your neck. 5, as you lift. Shoulders away from the ears. 3 more. 2, hammer curl. 1, 2, 3, exhale it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more, and relax it, you guys. Roll it back. So with weights, it can become very obvious, very easy also to release that band fast or release that weight as we come down. So we're gonna try with the resistance band here. Nice deep breath. So we're gonna think about your shoulders for a moment. So I want you to focus here as you lift your arms up. You wanna make sure that you have enough resistance, but that you don't feel it in your neck. If that's the case, I would remove 1 foot, so I have plenty of resistance here, and I can comfortably lift just up to my shoulders. I want you to come higher than that. So shoulders back, belly button in. Take a nice deep breath in, thumbs up. Ready, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now close your eyes, squeeze your shoulders at the top. Squeeze. Pull the belly button in. Exhale as you lift. But all these things that you can do to help you increase that strength and the awareness of what you're doing. So we bring our awareness to what we're doing, whatever it is, we get better at it. 4 more. 3, 2, 10 little pulses, thumbs up, 10, 8, 6, abs in, 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself a quick little rest. Nice job. Roll back and then roll forward. Now, if you have one foot out and you want to switch to the other foot, you can. Maybe you have both feet on. So what we're going to do are circles, okay? So your shoulders here are going to stay back. Your abdominal muscles are going to stay engaged. Now, holding up to the shoulder, I want you to increase that space in your back and circle. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. No tension here on your wrists. 5, or your neck. 6, 7. Squeeze your scapula behind you. Take your time and open your chest. 4 more. 3, and 2, and 1. Give it a rest now. Very good. Our tendency is we want to rush through. So as much as we can to take that time, you guys, and really feel, if I need to, rest my arms for a moment and then pick it back up. So take a moment and look all the way to your right. Look all the way to your left. Back to the center. Drop your ear to the right. Relax your shoulders and then drop it to the left. Very good. Now we're going to circle backwards. Ready? Deep breath in. Keep that neck in neutral. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3 more. 8, 9. 1 more. 10. Give it a rest. Now we're going to go front to back. So from this position, I want you to come front, but then rewind it. 1, and 2, and 3. You're rounding the shoulders forward and back, but you're not shrugging. Exhale. Same distance between the shoulders and the ears. Exhale, inhale. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. One more time, you guys. And give that a rest again. Oh my goodness, good job. Take your band in half. Take from here the arms and bring right behind you. Make a W and rotate. Inhale, exhale. Keep your feet planted in one space. Now see if that rotation feels different from when we first started. So increasing that space in our spine, increasing the mobility of our spine helps us tremendously through our day and through our life. Now from here, reach it up and let it go. Roll back, 2, and 1, and roll forward. 1, 2. Now hands on your hips. Take from here the ear down to that left shoulder. And then gently bring your chin to your chest, right to the other side. Inhale and exhale. One more time, back and forth. Okay, so now we're going to go with our rows. So again, if I feel comfortable with a heavy weight, you can also, you guys, if you prefer, use your resistance band, just so you know, and you can choke up on that band and you can row just like this. You can also upright row. So if something that we're doing doesn't work for you, or if you don't have a heavier weight, you can use your resistance band and you can increase. Bend your knees when you pick up your weights, shoulders back. I'm gonna take my weight in my hip flexor and then hinge, create that nice long line between the tailbone and the top of the head. Now, without letting the shoulders rotate forward, row and resist. Exhale, 1. Now pinch and squeeze, 2. Maybe standing like this does not work. Squeeze and open, just the same here, and squeeze your scapula. So 5 more. 4. As you exhale, feel the abdominal muscles naturally engaging. Now from here, give me 10 mini pulses. Keep your abs in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch your neck is in neutral. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Roll back. So what I want you guys to do for 5 is I want you to be aware that the motion coming up is the same as the motion coming down. So what happens is we come up and down, and we just try to push through the exercise. We're gonna go for a 2-2 count, shoulders back, belly button in, only 5 times. Hands right in your hip flexor, lengthen, up for 2. 1, 2, down for 2. 2, 2, down for 2. 3, 2, maybe you feel it in your back, keep your abs in. 4, 2, 1 more. Exhale, 5, 2, down for 2. Give it a rest. Now we're gonna do that same thing with the deadlift. Shoulders back, belly button in, 2-2 count, whether your legs are straight or knees are bent. Down for 2, squeeze up for 2. Hinge from your hip, down for 2, shoulders back, up for 2, squeeze your backs. Down for 3, squeeze up for 2. And down for 4, and up for 2, 1 more. And 5, 2, and up for 2. Now all we're gonna do is a quick set of a deadlift row combination. So shoulders back, deadlift, come all the way up to a standing. Hinge from your hip and row. When I come down to my row, lengthen right into the deadlift, all the way up, hinge from the hip, weight to the knee, row, lengthen, deadlift, straight up. Hinge from your hip and row, squeeze your scapula, lengthen, deadlift, exhale, up, inhale, exhale, row, straight leg, inhale, exhale, squeeze it up tall, hinge, row, 3 more now, engage your core, squeeze all the way up. It's okay for your back to feel fatigued, but you don't want to feel pain. Lengthen and open, exhale, squeeze your buns, stand tall. Hinge from your hip, row, 1 more, lengthen, squeeze tall. Hinge from your hip and row. Last 10 minis from here. Squeeze it, 10 and 9. Now pause for a second, squeeze your buns, abdominal muscles in, you guys. You can do this, 5, 4, dig your heels now, 3, pull the belly button in. You can always go lighter, 2, all the way up, roll your shoulders back, hinge from your hip, and 10 mini rows. Squeeze your scapula, 10, 9, you can stand tall, 8, 7, 6, 5, pause for a second at the top, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Good job, you guys. Take those weights, bring it down, reach for the sky, and once again, sweep the floor, open, let it go. Great job, you guys. We're gonna go with a kettlebell swing now. If your back already feels fatigued and it feels like it is just too much, you can go with some triceps. If you prefer, just change the exercise altogether. You can stand up here, keep the body nice and tall and kick back. We're just gonna bring that heart rate up. You could also do jumping jacks if you prefer. The heavier weight I go, the higher the heart rate goes. So feet hip distance apart, shoulders back, belly button in. Use the momentum, not the strength of your arms, but that rotation of your hip, buns and abs. Squeeze those buns up. Inhale, and don't strong arm it. Keep your belly button pulled in tight. Exhale it up. Inhale back. Buns and abs, buns back, chest, and rotate those hips forward. 3, 2, now you're just gonna bring up that pace just a hair. 1, 2, watch your knees. 3, hip distance. 4, if you start feeling your neck go slow, focus on the momentum. 3, 2, slow it down again. Buns, abs. 2, and 3, stick your buns in your chest out, squeeze up. Now let's do a wall squat. You can also do regular squats. 3 more. 1, 2, last time, a little bit faster if you can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep that core nice and tight, you guys. 5, 6, last 3. 1, 2, let it flow. And relax it. Good work, you guys. Bend your knees, place it down. Take from here, left arm. Hook it in. Roll the wrist. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Switch arms open, cross, pull it in. Relax the shoulder away from your ear and roll your wrist. Let it go. Now those triceps. All right, so I would say 5 threes depending on your strength. We did a lot of hinging forward, so instead this time we're gonna do an overhead press, but we're gonna come down from the ground and bring those glutes into it with a bridge. So you can still go heavier. You could use one weight. So I could come from here, take my weight to my forehead, buns up, weights up, buns down, weights down. Now, I could use 2 weights that I feel comfortable with, bending both. So the goal would be from here, weights down, buns down, by the ear, squeeze and lift to the buns and the triceps up. So you decide which way feels best for you. If you want to really try to challenge yourself and do 1 weight or 2. The benefit of 2 is that your stronger arm can't take over. So big breath in, bend from here, low back imprints every time I come back down. Ready? Exhale, lift. 1, 2. Now 3, squeeze your buns, squeeze your triceps. 4 and 5. Imprint your spine. 6. Exhale, 7. Now try squeezing the weight. 8, maybe you only have a lighter weight. Try squeezing that weight and bring more intensity to that. Exhale and that tricep. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Rest for a moment. Bring your elbows right by your side. Take the weight or weights right into your hip flexor. Press with the heel and bridge. 1, 2. Now squeeze your buns. 3. Exhale, abs in. 4 and 5. I'm not going to let my hips come all the way back down, but I'm going to keep the abs engaged. No pressure on the neck. 5. Exhale, 4. Squeeze those buns. 3, 2, 1 more. Now back to those triceps for a 2-2 count. So buns up, weights up, start up, down for 2, imprint up for 2, and 2, 2, exhale, and 3, 2, squeeze, 4, 2, and exhale, push it, 5, 2, and squeeze, and 6, 2, exhale, lift, and 7, 2, exhale on the way up, 8, 2, 2 more, 9, 2, you guys got it, 1 more, 10, 2, all the way back up, drop your weights right to the hip flexors once again, come on your tiptoe. If you get any cramping in your calves, drop back down to your heels and take more minerals. So big breath in, pop it up, now pulse it, 1 and 2, squeeze 3, tummy's tight, 4 and 5, 6, 7, squeeze it, 8, 9, 10 pulses at the top, 1, 2, 3, abs in, 4, 5, and 6, 7, no pressure in the neck, 8, squeeze those buns, 1 more, awesome job. We've got 1 more time here, you guys, for those triceps. Start down, 1 weight is fine, up 3, 1, 2, 3, elbow pivot point, 2, 2, squeeze, inhale down, exhale, 3, 2, squeeze, Inhale down, 4, 2, 3. There's a string from the ceiling. 5, and lifting that belly button in. Now 6, 2, squeeze. Exhale, 7, 3 more. 8, 2, 3. Here we go, 9. One more time, you guys. Now 10 minis from the top, halfway, 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel your triceps and your glutes. Last 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Great job, you guys. Imprint, take from here, and I want you to flip it over right away. Now, my favorite little glute move here, you guys, if coming all the way down and doing this next move does not work, what I want you to do is lift and lower in that piece of pizza. And that's where you keep that knee at a triangle position, and then you open and you keep it up. The goal here is to come all the way down and externally rotate from here. Your right or your left knee, your opposite leg is extended and your quadricep is lifted. You're pressing through the palms, keeping your abs in. I curl that lengthened leg, toe down, lift the knee. 1, 2, 3. Remember the piece of pizza. 4 from your knee. 5, squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pulses. 1, 2, squeeze. 4, 5, 6, press with the palms if it helps. 8, 9, now hold it, lengthen the opposite leg. Take a break if you need it, squeeze it. 9, 8, 7, keep it up there now. It doesn't matter if it's a half of an inch, squeeze it. Now give me 10 more pulses to finish. 10, 9, 8, 7, build that glute minimus. 4, 3, 2, and 1, let it go. Alternate. Great work, you guys. Let's finish that other side. Remember, come up to the knees if you need to. Deep breath and externally rotate opposite leg. That lengthened leg, contract the quadricep. Lengthen the body, big breath in, press to the palms. Ready? Lift the knee. 1, 2, 3. Now squeeze the side of your glute. 4, 5, 6. Now 7, 8. Squeeze and lift it. 9, 10 little pulses. 1, 2, and 4. Now 6. Squeeze it up there. 8. Now isolate and hold it. If you need a break, take it. Deep breath in. 8. And 6, isolate and squeeze it now. 4, 2, last 10 pulses. 10, and 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Wonderful job, you guys. Right here, prop yourself up on your forearms, roll your neck. One more time, back and forth. Now you're gonna take your palms, make sure your buns are nice and tight as you push up to an up dog. Open it up, ears and shoulders separate. Drop your chin, open. Push all the way back, lengthen your spine and stretch it out here. Nice deep breath in between your hips and your fingertips. Rock your hips side to side. Walk your hands to the right corner, drop your left hip. Switch it to the other side. If you need to, release your seat for a pigeon pose or a number 4 stretch. I'm gonna push back, down dog, lengthen, take that left leg, reach for the sky. Bend the knee, look underneath the left arm, lengthen the right leg, contract that quadricep. And then I'm gonna drive that leg through for a pigeon. If it does not work, I come to that number 4 stretch. Open and lengthen. Try to square here. Keep that shin, if it works, parallel in front of you. If you know that this does not work, take a ball or a pillow or a roller underneath your hip here to help you. Walk it out. Nice deep breath in. If you need to bend your back knee, and that's also a great way to alternate that stretch. Nice deep breath here. And then walk your hands towards the knee. Inhale. Increase that space in your hip. Remember, release your seat. Have a seat with the number 4 if that's best. And then rotate into the foot and really get into that hip. Deep breath in now. Increase that space in that hip. Very nice. Now go ahead from here. Release that back foot. Give yourself a nice sitting spinal twist. I'm going to rotate in towards that knee. Deep breath in. So as I drive the knee in here to the chest, I want to push that hip down. Keep that arm in close. Nice deep breath here. Wonderful. Now we're going to switch sides. So we're zoom back in to that down dog. Nice deep breath in, bicycle. Inhale. Now take your right leg, reach for it. Look underneath the right arm, lengthen and relax that left heel. And then bring it through again one more time. Pigeon pose. Lengthen and open. Remember, sit on a pillow if that helps. Try to square off that shin and come over the top. Now breathe into the tension. Adjust the stretch. Maybe you need to bend the knee and maybe you need to release your seat. Now rotate over your bent knee. Nice deep breath here, you guys. Very important that we keep those muscles supple and strong. Deep breath in. We don't want to decrease our movement. We want to increase the strength and that movement and mobility in the joints and the muscles in the body. Big breath in now. Towards the foot. Now that back leg will come through again for that sitting spinal twist. I'm going to drive it through. If I can cross this way, if I need to lengthen the bottom leg, that's also an option. So as I hug that knee in here, I'm going to relax the hip and then take a nice deep breath in and keep that arm in close. As I relax, but pull that knee in, I'm trying to relax that hip down here as much as I can. Big breath in, you're rotating in towards that knee. Inhale. Wonderful job, you guys. Let that go. And then cross-legged sitting if it works for you. If not, you can lengthen your legs straight. Now just circle back. 1. Exhale, 2, 1 more. And now come forward. Inhale, exhale. 1 more time. Now rotate and extend. And then come all the way across with your palm up. Feel that space from your hip to your fingertip. And keep that hip down on that right side. Inhale. Now rotate your palm, look down. Feel that space in your oblique. And then open to the other side. Palm up, look up to the sky. Open up your chest. And then rotate down, increase that space. Nice deep breath, relax the hip. And let's take 3 big breaths here, guys. Inhale, positive. Exhale, let go of anything negative that doesn't serve you, that you can't change. Think about all the things that you're thankful for. Exhale, pull them right into your heart center. You can move your body, work your mind, take another big breath in, and increase your spirit here. Big breath in, and draw that energy right into the heart center. And as you gently bow your head, namaste. Have an amazing day today, you guys. Great work. Awesome job.